Hello my Sloth squad, it's Sloth Power here, or should I say, hello my muffins. Because today, we are covering the BadBoyHalo Iceberg. This iceberg was made by BadBoyHalo over on Tumblr, so all credit goes to her for this iceberg image. I'll leave a link to her Tumblr in the description. Anyway, if you don't know what an iceberg image is, because this is the first time you're seeing one of these videos, let me explain what one is. Basically, it's just a bunch of facts and theories on a kind of image that get kind of more obscure as you go down. The more general stuff is on the tip of the iceberg, and the lower stuff is in the more abyss bit of the iceberg. If you don't know who BadBoyHalo is, BadBoyHalo, or Bad or BBH, as I'm gonna be saying a lot in this video, for short, is a Minecraft YouTuber slash streamer who is affiliated with the Dream Team and the Dream SMP. If you watch Dreams and Manhunts, you should know him. He's this one.
Sorry!
You were the one who said it!
You were supposed to say it!
You were the one! I didn't know!
Anyway, let's stop beating around the bush and hop right into the tip of the iceberg. Throws knives. So one time on stream, Bad mentioned that he throws knives competitively, and that he has participated in like knife throwing competitions and stuff. Yeah, a lot of these are going to be simple explanations because they're kind of just facts. Competitive shooter. Okay, this kind of relates to the knife thing, but Bad has also done competitive shooting. He's done like shooting competitions and stuff. Ordained minister. So one time, a dono asked Bad if he could officiate their wedding, and Bad said he could officially marry them because he was an ordained minister. I believe he also said that to Sapnap or something as well. And he is an ordained minister because he ministered his sister's wedding. Comp science major. So I couldn't really find anything to back this up, but I guess maybe in college Bad probably got a major in computer science, because that's what the iceberg seems to be implying with this, because comp sci stands for computer science. Builds computers. Again, I couldn't actually find much on this one, but I mean, I guess Bad could have built computers, especially if he had a major in computer science. Also, when I was typing the phrase into Google, a Dreams PC filled in, so maybe Bad built Dreams PC, I'm not sure. I'm not gonna elaborate any further. Yeah, cool. Used to work with kids. So, Bad said that like before he did YouTube full time or whatever, he used to work with kids with special needs at like a school. He did like one-on-one schoolwork with kids as like a teacher of sorts. I don't think he's elaborated too much beyond that, but oh, that's actually super sweet. And also, that's probably one of the reasons why BadBoyHalo can do this.
Hello, boys and girls! My name is Elmo! My name's Timmy, and I hope you're having a great day. You're amazing.
Caused a car crash that took out a city's power. So, one time Bad was driving home from his schoolwork when he used to work as like a teacher, as I stated before, and he was driving his dad's red pickup truck, and it malfunctioned. It had like a mechanical malfunction, which caused him to lose control of his car, and he crashed into a power line, which then took out another power line, and therefore it caused thousands of people to lose power. And the people were very angry. Apparently a news site covered it, and the people in the comments were like sending death threats. Luckily, he was okay, which is good, because he said that if anyone had been in the passenger seat, they would be dead. Okay, good. Because if Bad wasn't here, I couldn't imagine Skeppy or Dream without our lovely muffin Bad. And dang, he really do be living up to his name of BadBoyHalo, causing power outages. Dang, I will also leave a link to this story time in the description if you want to watch Bad explain gluten-free. So, Bad has implied multiple times that he has some kind of intolerance for gluten. I'm not sure if it's like he has celiac. I don't think he does, based on the way he talks. It seems more like he just has like an intolerance or an allergy to gluten. He stated in multiple story times that he gets gluten-free food all the time, like chicken noodle soup. He also stated in his making chicken noodle soup video that he made gluten-free.
Now, you don't have to use gluten-free noodles, but these will be the kind we will be using because we're trying to have a gluten-free chicken noodle soup.
And on Twitter, he has tweeted multiple times that he couldn't get like a specific thing like this red velvet muffin because it has gluten in it. So, yeah. That's basically all we know. Bad, for some reason, doesn't like gluten. Stole a price tag from Best Buy. So this is another story from when BadBoyHalo was younger, like 5 to 6. He went to Best Buy with his family and he saw a price tag in the iPhone section. And if you don't know what a price tag is, I'm showing the picture up on screen of them. Anyway, he stole it, he slid it out from under the little plastic bit because he, quote, thought it looked cool. This got him in trouble, obviously, because he stole from Best Buy, but it's a piece of paper, so Bad got in trouble for stealing a piece of paper, or plastic, whatever, and that's the only thing he's ever stolen. Aww. And he told this to Skeppy when he and Skeppy were talking about things that they'd stolen. Trust me, Skeppy's worse. Skeppy stole $500 worth of Webkinz code. Can juggle. Yes, BadBoyHalo can juggle. I don't really have an official source, but apparently Bad mentioned this on Aunt Frost's live stream like once. So, yeah, of course he can juggle. It's BadBoyHalo, what would you expect? Can draw. Yep, Bad can draw. It's just another talent BadBoyHalo has. Jeez, this guy must kin Barbie from Life in the Dream House, cause he can do literally like everything. What the frick? Used to play drums. So in middle school, BadBoyHalo had to take either a band class or a choir class. And he chose band class, and he ended up playing percussion. Oh, I see you picked the easiest section. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, he has a story time up on his channel about how he slipped in the mud while walking up a hill while carrying his snare drum, which he played. And then 2 high schoolers or college kids or whatever had to help him out of the mud, and he was super embarrassed. Anyway, dang, I can't relate to carrying heavy instruments and slipping in the mud because I was a choir kid. Ride with you. So, on I believe the 2-year anniversary of BadBoyHalo and Skeppy being friends, Bad tweeted out that the song Ride With You by Smash Into Pieces reminded him of Skeppy.
Sometimes all I think about is you.
No, wrong song, and also no. And Bad even sang it once on stream for his chat. And I'm not gonna play it because I will get copyrighted, but I'll leave a link to the song. It's actually quite good. Throws axes / tomahawks. Ah yes, another instance of BadBoyHalo throwing weapons as a sport. Anyway, yeah, I guess at some point Bad talked about how he threw axes / tomahawks, which tomahawk is just another type of axe, so I don't know why there's a slash there. Anyway, you all act like he's some small innocent bean that wouldn't hurt a fly, but he can handle weapons. How are you all not slightly afraid of this man? cuts his nails with kitchen scissors. Oh yes, you've heard me correctly. BadBoyHalo apparently cuts his nails with kitchen scissors. He claims that it's, quote, more efficient than using regular nail clippers. Okay then, I mean, I don't believe you, but okay. Ambidextrous. So ambidextrous means that you can use both hands equally as well. You're not really dominant in your right or left hand. And BadBoyHalo is, yeah, he's most likely ambidextrous. I mean, the dude can draw, juggle, handle knives, and a bunch more. I'm pretty sure he's ambidextrous because you kind of need both your hands to do a lot of those things. Licensed to travel with a gun. I mean, Bad has a gun collection, and he did competitive shooting, so I'm pretty sure he has a gun license. I actually couldn't find much on this, but no, I'm making inferences because I'm not actually sure if, this is true or not, but I assume it is. Anyway, yeah, and again, at some point he talked to, Tubbo about buying another gun for his gun collection. And I just want to point out, he's American, so yeah, it's most likely that this one would have a license to travel with a gun. So, yeah. Is scared of airplanes. So one time on a stream with Skeppy and A6D, Bad was kind of talking to the two of them about how he didn't want to get on an airplane because they were talking about meeting up or something. And Bad the whole time was just flipping out my chances of dying in a plane crash are higher if I go on the plane, but if I don't go on the plane, they'll be 0. And all this, whole tangent. And Bad and A60 were like, okay, you're scared of airplanes, and Bad was just reluctant to admit that he was scared of airplanes, even though he was clearly scared of airplanes. He just kept yelling about how the chances of dying in a plane crash, yada yada yada, and to help all of you anxious people, the chance of actually dying in a plane crash is 1 in 11 million. Weightlifted in high school. Okay, so y'all think Bad is scary enough because he can handle himself with weapons. Well, what about bench pressing, huh? Apparently in high school, BadBoyHalo did weightlifting, which if you don't know, it's the thing where you frickin' lift heavy weights. I just explained the word! He apparently said this in Discord or something, but Swole Boy Halo, am I right? Archery. So I couldn't really find any confirmation on this one, but the iceberg also has a question mark, so I assume that they don't know either. But I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Bad could handle himself with a bow and arrow. I mean, look at all the other stuff he can do. Theater kid. This has a question mark on the iceberg, so, yeah. Bad was probably most likely a theater kid. I mean, if you look at, the way he does acting and improv and stuff in the Dream SMP, yeah, he's most likely a theater kid. And I think one time he stated that whenever he acts or does roleplay, he gets really into his character and he gets really emotional as if it were really happening and not just on stage, which is actually a quality that theater kids sometimes have. I mean, yeah, that's kind of me. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he was most likely a theater kid. The SMP's full of theater kids anyway. He's just another one of them. Mikasa poster. So, little known fact, BadBoyHalo is kind of a weeb. He doesn't really bring it up much in modern times, but you can kind of infer because one time he, knew what hentai meant. Oh no. Anyway, Mikasa is a character from the show Attack on Titan, and apparently Bad has a poster of her, probably in the background of one of his older streams. I'm not gonna go through and look through the stream archive. Buys groceries late at night. Oh, so this is in relation to another point on the iceberg. Basically, at 3 a.m., Bad likes to go shopping for groceries at Walmart sometimes, most of the time. Bad has mentioned this in like videos, and in a point that we'll discuss later, I'll discuss how buying groceries late at night came back to bite Bad when he got trapped. So yeah, Bad likes to avoid the crowds by shopping for groceries at like 3 to 4 a.m. Listens to metal. Yeah, BadBoyHalo listens to metal music. I mean, I don't know what kind of metal music he listens to, but I mean, yeah, this is kind of just a fact. But yeah, that's cool. We like Bad listening to metal music. Didn't meet up with Skeppy because he was doing taxes. Okay, so BadBoyHalo and Skeppy have tried to meet up many times before, but usually Bad like has some like excuse on why he can't meet Skeppy, like oh, money, oh, travel, One time apparently Bad was doing taxes, so he couldn't meet up with Skeppy. Come on, Bad, taxes. I guess the tax man is too powerful for BadBoyHalo. It's a clock. Again, couldn't really find much on this one, but I assume it's pretty straightforward. I guess Bad probably built a clock at some point for himself, probably, or for a friend. I don't know, this is kind of a random point, and the wording's a touch vague, I guess. Gambling addiction. I'm gonna stop you before you jump to any conclusions. No, Bad does not actually have an IRL gambling addiction. Bad just has a tendency to bet all or nothing in a lot of games, like footage I'm showing of the Minecraft roulette, whether he's losing or winning and stuff. So, his friends all like to joke that Bad has a gambling addiction. Beat up his school bullies. So I have to thank Caculin, I think that's how you pronounce it, over on TikTok for the help with this one, because I couldn't find it without their help. So yeah. One time on stream, someone asked Bad what to do since they were getting bullied, which prompted Bad to tell the story of what he did about his bullies back in school. So for a while, Bad didn't stand up for himself because he was afraid of his parents being disappointed in him for standing up for himself if he like got in a fight or something, or like got in trouble. And so one day he told his dad, and his dad was like, "Son, as long as you're standing up for yourself, I won't be disappointed. As long as you finish the fight and don't start it, we'll be proud of you." And so that prompted Bad to, actually start standing up for himself. And he got in like 1 or 2 fights and the bullying stopped. Alright, BadBoyHalo's hands are rated E for everyone, so yeah. Don't bully the muffin, or the muffin might fight back. Owns a gun after he was robbed. Okay, so I went to like the 10th page of Google trying to find info on this, and nothing. And I don't really want to watch through the stream archives, but I can try my best to take a guess based on how it's worded. So, I guess BadBoyHalo was like robbed at some point, and like, I don't know if it's like a robbery or if he got like mugged or something, I don't know. But I guess he was probably robbed, and he owns a gun. But one thing I do know is that I'm pretty sure BadBoyHalo has a gun collection, because he was talking to Tubbo one time about buying another gun. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure he owns a gun. Owns a katana. Yup, BadBoyHalo owns a katana. At least I think he owns a katana. Some evidence could be A60 and Bad debated on katanas at one point, and I didn't watch the whole stream, but I assume Bad probably brought something up about owning a katana or something. Anyway, of course the weeb would have a katana. Why wouldn't the weeb have a katana? had his mouth washed out with soap after swearing. So when BadBoyHalo was around 5 years old, he swore and his mom washed his mouth out with soap. That sounds like a pretty typical punishment. I mean, heck, I got my mouth washed out with soap one time and it was disgusting. But actually, the iceberg is actually a bit inaccurate with its wording because BadBoyHalo actually got his mouth washed out with detergent according to his story which he told, which is actually way worse because detergent I think is actually dangerous for you to ingest. Not that you should be ingesting soap or detergent. Forgive the tangent. Anyway, no, that is not why he doesn't swear today. He doesn't swear because he wants to keep his streams and videos family friendly. Was trapped in Walmart twice. So on Bad's channel, he has 2 videos where he tells 2 different stories on how he got stuck in Walmart. In the first one, the servers for the Walmart self-checkout went down. In fact, the whole store server went down. And Bad just basically had to wait in line for like 3 hours as everyone was scrambling around trying to fix the server. And all the employees were just telling him, just wait like 10 more minutes. And in the second story, Bad accidentally forgot his credit card at home, so he had to run and go get his credit card. I'm not telling the full detailed version of the stories because I'm actually going to leave a link to Bad's channel in the description, so you can go watch him yourself. But that's just the basic rundown of how BadBoyHalo got trapped in a Walmart 2 times.
Have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right?
Had a stalker. So, a friend of Bad's was crushing on him, but Bad didn't return the feelings, so his friend started to stalk him. Wow, okay, I was expecting, like, a stan, but I was not expecting that, gotta be honest. But yeah, anyway, Bad had a stalker at some point. The Luna stream. So one time a girl called Luna claimed to be A6D's girlfriend and got on a stream with Skeppy, Bad, and a couple other people, and she was kind of making Bad all awkward by being like kind of flirty, I guess you could describe it in a word. And then A6D said that Luna was not his girlfriend, so yeah, that's awkward. And this has gone down as the infamous Luna stream. Many people don't know that it exists, actually, but if you just look up, like, the Luna stream, you should be able to find it. My heart may or may not be unnecessarily maybe not taken. Okay, that's a mouthful for this iceberg, but I couldn't find the exact quote where Bad said this, but my guess is that people love to ask that, like, if Bad's in, like, a relationship, and he's always like, maybe I am, maybe I'm taken, who knows, maybe I'm off the market. And people then like to go like, ooh, Skeppy. And then Bad starts to sound really panicky. He's like, Muffin never tells. So we don't actually know if Bad's in a relationship or not, if like any of that stuff. So he's always like, I may or may not be taken. Those unsourced YouTube comments claiming he came out as bi. So we all know about how everyone loves to joke about the whole Skep Halo thing, oh Skeppy X BadBoyHalo. Yeah, no, that's not an actual real thing. Because as of right now, BadBoyHalo is straight. He hasn't come out or anything as of yet, as I am recording this video. So I guess there were some YouTube comments, I couldn't find them, claiming that BadBoyHalo came out as bisexual. But again, I couldn't find them, and that is not the case as of yet. But still, we support the muffin that is BadBoyHalo through everything. Former brony. So BadBoyHalo used to be a brony. For those who don't know what a brony is, it is a male fan of the show My Little Pony. I'm a beggar sister myself on a good day. Honestly, I can see it. He gives off brony vibes to me, and also he apparently used to have My Little Pony stuff in his background of his older streams. His assumed age in 2019 being 29. So we don't actually know BadBoyHalo's birthday. I know it's generally accepted that his birthday is April 2nd, but we don't know that for sure. And I guess it's the same thing with his age. I mean, I think the most commonly accepted age for Bad is 25. But, I mean, he could be lying, since he stated that one time he lied about his age to get into, like, a Minecraft tournament or something. And I guess the theory is that in 2019 he was actually 29 years old, but I don't think that's true, because, you know, I think he's just 25, like the sources say. So what have we learned today? BadBoyHalo is an enigma that's skilled with weapons, is super strong, really smart, probably kins Barbie. And we don't mess with BadBoyHalo, the level 45 Mafia boss, or his friend Skeppy. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like, commenting, and maybe subscribing. I post random videos on my channel about random things. I have at least like 2 more Iceberg videos scripted, planned, and I have some more Minecraft videos planned, and I have at least 2 tier list type things planned. So ring that notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload, because I upload randomly, and most of the time it's like at 3 AM. And if you want to see more random videos from me almost every day, my TikTok is Sloth Power, spelled like it is up on the screen. Anyway, that's gonna be all from me. Goodbye, guys. Peace out.